2017 Jeep Renegade Latitude, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then this is what my key fob looks like. I didn't notice those numbers on it. There's my panic button. I have the remote start, and I'll show you guys how it works. And then my lock and unlock button. So follow me. Come on, come on. Okay, something cool about my car, if you have your key in your hand and you're standing by it, you could just put your hand on there and it unlocks, so I don't have to press the unlock button. But it doesn't unlock the whole car, it just unlocks this one door. And then I'm gonna show you guys the inside later. And then another cool thing, I don't have to push the lock button on my key. I can press it right here and it locks. And then here's my back seat. Okay. Gotta press it twice. Here's my back seat. I have like my little umbrella, and then that thing that fell off. Yeah, so my back seat is just there, and then I can let the seats down. Let me show you guys how you let the seat down. I don't think I've ever done this, have I? You just push this little lever, and the seats can come down. So that's pretty cool. And you can see in my trunk, so there's just some water and some snacks back there. Here's my trunk. I have some water for like when I get thirsty, and then some Teddy Grahams for like when my boyfriend's hungry. Oops, for when my boyfriend's hungry, or for when I'm hungry. And let me show you guys what's underneath. And underneath here, I have like a little first aid kit, and then my Jeep steering wheel cover. I haven't put it on yet because my car's too new, so I just want to wait until it's like a little old. And then, so that's my trunk. It's pretty spacious, and then when you put the seats down, it's spacious. And I don't have that little press button, it's just manual. And then the other side of my back seat, nothing special. You're not supposed to step on those sides. See that? I never noticed that. And Don Davis actually puts those clear mats in there. Those are theirs, but I might take them out one day. Should I? And then this is my passenger side. And now the cameraman is going to hand the camera to me. Honey, give me the camera. No, I'm kidding. And that's the passenger side. Oh yeah, and then here's my steering wheel. I'm probably like really loud. Let me focus it. And that's my steering wheel. Okay, the control. Let me start it because it's burning up in here. So you just put your foot on the brake, and then I have a push to start. So you push it, and it says 2 new adventures on there. I love that. That's one of my favorite things about the car. And yeah, so this is my, let me turn the air or something. This is my I can answer calls like this and then hang up calls. And this is like voice command. Like you can tell them to like you can click it, and then you can say go to like station 1 point whatever station you listen to. And then this is how I change this little thing is how I change this. So you have like the speedometer, messages, audio, your trip, and all that stuff. Like I have 394 miles before I'm on E again. And then my fuel economy, I'm at 22.6 miles per gallon, but that is because I'm in a new car, so it takes a minute for it to catch up to the actual miles per gallon. And then my tire pressure, and then back to miles per hour. And then that's my fuel, my gas thing. I'm 1 tank down. Well, I kind of put only $25 in it yesterday, so it filled it all the way up to there. And then my engine cool thing, I don't know what that is. And then let me think, this is my lights, and this is like fog lights. If you press it, turn it off. And then this is auto. I keep it on auto so it just turns on the light when it's dark. And this is your, I don't know what that one is. I think those are just your regular lights. And I don't know what they are. Oh, those are my brights, those right there. And then these are my regular lights. And then those are when they're off. So I keep it on auto. And this is like the, how bright you want your lights to be. And then this is like, this controls this. Like, I can turn down, like, you can't see it because it's not dark, but you can turn down like how bright this thing is and how bright your screen is and stuff. And over here you have automatic windows in the front, and then in the back you just have regular windows, so you have to hold it down if you want to roll it down. And then these ones are automatic, so I just press and it just rolls down by itself. So, and then you press up and then it rolls back up by itself. And then this is my lock thing. That means unlock. And then this one is locked. And then that one means that you put the windows on lock so no one can roll them down. I think that's only in the back though. And then unlock and lock. And then this is my cruise control. I've tried to use it, but I suck at it, so I don't touch it anymore because I almost messed it up one time. So, and I do have gold accents right here. Like, this is gold. It's like a light gold, but you can see it better right here. It's like gold. See that one over here? It's like pretty gold, and then it has a little Jeep logo on it. It's so cute. And then we're gonna move to, and these right here, this is like, you just flash your lights. I think that's what it is. Like, see, it's just flashing your lights basically. And then over here, this controls your windshield wipers in the front. So yeah, and I just turned it off. And then right here, maybe I shouldn't have turned that. Right here, it controls your window wipers in the back. So clear it out. So yeah, that's for when it's raining. So you turn them both on when it's raining or whatever. And then to the entertainment system, I have radio. I have satellite radio for a year, free for a year, but I don't know why they make that so serious because I don't think anyone uses the radio anymore. I use my Bluetooth, and I hope it doesn't connect because my phone is in here. So you can play music through USB or aux. So I found it kind of pointless for the aux, because if it plays it through USB, somebody can just put their phone on charge, because most of my friends have iPhones, so it'd be pointless to get aux. So yeah, you can play it through aux, USB, or Bluetooth. And I said I didn't want anyone to get on my Bluetooth because I'd rather it just be me on there, because I'm the only one on there. So I'd rather anybody else who gets in my car just put their phone on there, on the USB or whatever. So, and then I have my phone, and yeah, it's like, oh, it's not gonna connect because I have it on airplane mode. So it's kind of dirty. Yeah, I have my phone, so you can call people and all that stuff on here, and it has all my contacts in it. And then this is how you just turn the screen off. Like, the music still plays, it's just like you turn the screen off. I find it kind of like pointless. And then I have a compass because I am in a Jeep, so it just tells you like where you are, what direction you're headed or whatever. And then in apps, you have like the temperature. It is not 93 degrees. It's just my car is probably 93 degrees because it is black. So yeah, and then I have my clock, and then more settings. It's like you know, the date and lights, and you can set up like how you want your doors to lock and all that stuff. Like, my locks automatically lock when I drive off somewhere if I haven't locked it. So I set all that stuff up at the dealership. This is how you turn the radio completely off. That means no music is going to play. And then that's how you turn it back on. And then this is your mute button. This is how you go back. And then this is how you tune your stations. And then down here is like my AC controls. This is your blowers. We're gonna turn that down because it's really loud. And then this is how you control the temperature. And obviously I have it all the way on cold because it is hot outside. And then this is where you want your air to blow. And then you push for, this is like the air in the car. And then this is like if you want to bring air from outside of the car. And then here's my steering wheel. I do have a 9-speed transmission, and that means I have like reverse, neutral, drive, and then over here is my like kind of like you get a feeling of a manual basically. And then yeah, so, and then right here I have my sunglasses, and I have some chapstick right here, and then I have a water from my trunk, and it's been sitting here for a minute, and then I got this 35 pack of 5 gum for when I need some mint, something minty, and then I have my receipt for my gas or whatever. And then right here is the, I never have to turn this off. My car salesman said that should never have to be turned off because it's like a traction thing with your wheels, so it should never have to be turned off, so I don't touch it. And then if I pull this on, that means I have on my parking brake. And then to turn it off, you step on the brake. I have my foot on the brake, and then you press it. And I don't know if y'all can hear that sound, but it makes a sound. And then right here you have the O handle. That's what my car salesman said. It was so funny. But yeah, that's what they call it, the O handle. So yeah, and then over there, you know, that's just the door. And then in here I have like so much stuff. I have some wet ones like to wipe out spills. I have tissues. I have more chapstick, and I have some Febreze fabric spray, like, but my car has not lost the new car smell yet, so I said I wasn't going to use it until it like loses that new car smell. And then all my paperwork and stuff that I have to keep in here, and then that's in there. So right here I have my little my armrest, and I can slide it forward. It slides really hard. I can slide it back, and I normally keep it forward because I do like rest my arm when I drive, and I can't put my hand on this like if it's in drive right now, because if you put it in drive, it's gonna like if you hit it over on accident, it just hits over. Like even if you're driving, it moves over, so I can't like rest my hand on this, because like one time I was driving and it just moved over on its own. So yeah, so I don't put my hand on this. I just let my arm like just hang here. And inside here I have like snacks for my boyfriend, because he eats, like he gets hungry out of nowhere. I have some lotion for like if I'm ashy or something, and then that's all that's in there. And then my back seat or whatever, I've never been back there, it's just my umbrella back there. I just put stuff back there. And then, well, I need to turn on this air because it's hot. So yeah, that's technically my car. And yeah, and then up here I have my little, yeah, these things are huge. Like I don't know why they made them so big, but what's up guys, what's up? My eyebrows look good. Yeah, but, and it has the little vanity light, that's what they call it. Oh yeah, and this little thing slides out like really far, like it covers my mirror. And then they got another one over there, and I don't have a sunroof. Yeah, so that's my car. That is my Jeep Renegade. It is a 2017, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my car. I don't have to step on the brake, you just push the button and it turns off. And then, so that's my car. Let me give you guys a walk around. Let me focus it. If it'll focus, there we go. So that's the side, and I am thinking about dipping my wheels black. That's the other side, and then the front. So yeah, and that's my car. You just have to be like standing by it, and then you click it twice and it locks, and then it'll start. There we go. And then the only sucky part about this is like when you get in, you still like you can't just like pull off. Like it says, see, like remote start active, press start button. So I still have to click the start button and then it starts. You don't have to put your foot on the brake, but you do have to click it. So I was like, it's kind of pointless. Reverse, and I do have a little screen.
This feels a lot better low.
Honey, you're cracking me up with these sunglasses.